the passion from my mother, I would say, because my mother used to run a store when I was a kid, and that was my first job. I was 11 when she threw me in that store and asking me to try to have my own living. And she used to be a seamstress too, so whenever she was invited somewhere, and she will wake up early in the morning, and she will start making her own dress. So I think that the passion has been transmitted from there. And I didn't do fashion because I have to prove someone or something what I was capable. I did fashion because it was a way to express not only myself, and if I have someone to prove something, it has been me, because I always love to challenge myself, and I don't take no for an answer. I'm very aggressive on the market, so I don't consider myself less than anybody else. So, as I always say, I live my passion. Everyday life is an inspiration to me, like being in the street, seeing people, architecture, the food, the smell of the food. And my biggest inspiration, it's still the same from the beginning. It's my country, because even though that we have some trouble, but I still do believe that I came from a beautiful country. It's amazing with so much color, and things has changed, people has changed, but the color is still on, and life still on. It's a country of struggle, and I think that every time that I come here, from time to time, he helped me to settle, and he put me in the position of who I am. So, when I was in Montreal, I started by studying gemology. So I studied the stones, such as diamonds, precious stones, stuff like that. And then it has always been a dream for me to be a designer, because when I left my country in a rush in 2003, 2004, it has been very difficult for me. So to make a surviving, to be able to survive in New York, so I used to model a lot. But every time that they call me to model, it has been a fight for me, because I always feel that I was identified to someone else, such as the black picture that they have, and sometimes I don't fit in it, or because they reject me, they say that I was too European, my style was too European for them, the way that I carry myself to come to an audition, for example. And I have been rejected many times because they didn't see me as the black that they were looking for. And I remember my first fashion show was at the Apollo Theater, that I got a call for, and I'm like, okay, this is my time, this is my moment, so I need to catch on. And I remember that day, they put on me some Timberley boots, that tall, and that time I was 30, and they put pants 34 on me, and I was small, and they put a large, extra large, so I had to have the yo-yo look to fit in that black culture, that black community. I did it because as a model, I have no opinion and no say on what I'm wearing. But from that moment, I wanted to have my own line, because I think that it was an insult to my community and to me as well as a person.
So